Alright, there we go. It seems to have reconnected and even sent another alert. Alright, so, the woman at the bar basically said that she would, try it out, and let you know what she thinks of it if you come back either later tonight or tomorrow after you visit the temple. And she'll
She's
talk
me?
it over with Meredith. Meredith will talk it over with Mystic. Lots of M names.
The blonde lady, right?
Yeah, the blonde lady.
Do we know what rock is?
Give me a history check.
Oh, because that went so well last time. Okay, why can't...
Can I do medicine instead?
I guess I'll let you do medicine. Sure. Yeah, you've never heard of it before.
Oh, shit. That's gonna bite us in the ass. Alright, well... I don't want to make Amara leave her friend, like, immediately, so I guess I'll have a second drink, but then I'll start getting antsy and ask if we can go to the temple, and, like, we'll be here for a month, we can come back again.
Yeah. And that sounds like a good time to split to the second group while you guys are finishing your drink and heading to the temple. I'll pick you up again when you get to the temple.
Okay, so how does this work? Are we do Sophie and I just talk to each other while you go talk to them and we don't get to hear it?
Sorry, that's one of those things that I like to keep it separated for a bit, just so that nobody's unduly influencing each other when cool stuff is happening. That
fair enough.
So.
Hey, I think Grizz is back.
There we go. Sorry,
hey, she's in the room.
For some reason, I dropped briefly when I was RPing with those two. So.
Okay. It's okay. We get that you forget about us.
We were thinking of my D&D campaign, and Zach came up with a brilliant idea, and I'm super excited.
Really, from a more successful source.
Oh, whatever. It's still great.
Oh no, it's still great. But every artist or writer or creator will tell you the secret to success is learning how to steal from other people. The authors have said that.
Yeah.
Yes, that's fair. That's fair.
Steal, reinvent, make it your own.
Yeah.
Happens to everybody.
He stole some points from Terry Pratchett and then just redid them so they were his own.
Mm-hmm.
So what you want us to do? What we doing? We're hanging out at home?
You guys are at the circus. You said you and Blank were going over a routine now that the first of the three major tents are being set up.
Yeah. Blank is all the feathers that he got from that giant eagle, he is like dyeing them black, and some of them he's also bleaching white.
Alright, I think I want to have you do a survival check on those for your attempt to work on this.
Survival. Where did I put did I lose the damn thing? Oh, here it is. Okay. Alright, okay. Survival. Not sleight of hand?
No, this is survival because it's to see how well you're doing on the crafting project. It doesn't need dexterity so much. It needs being able to work on getting what color, the colors just right. And unfortunately, everything turned gray.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, let me get back in. Here, hold on. Here we go. Okay. Where's it? Okay, yeah. Ooh, perfect. There it goes. All right.
That's a good one.
Did you post a GIF? I didn't.
It's in the
Lucy's shrugging.
Bard party.
Oh, bugger. Bird party. Here we go. Good try, best friend. I like gray, best friend. You look great in that.
He doesn't look too happy.
Oh. Wait, can you hear me again?
I can hear you.
I hear you.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, I think I went quiet for a bit. But well, while he's doing that, Flex is just going to do his workout and keep an eye on Blank. You know, that has to keep those muscles in tip top shape. So
Are you practicing your routine together, or currently is he just sulking after his loss of dying?
I mean, I assumed he was doing that while I was working out, and I just was like keeping an eye on it.
All right, fair point.
Oh,
So give me a either performance or athletics to practice your routine.
Me or her?
Flex, since you were dying. Feathers.
Performance.
Damn it, stupid.
Did I take that? Oh, I did. Yay. Okay, not the greatest, but it's not bad.
And probably why your character feels that they need practice. It's like
Yeah.
You didn't quite flex as majestically as you would have liked.
To be fair, I am keeping an eye on Blank. So, I mean, I'm mostly focused, but not that much. So I feel like that's pretty, like... All right. Hey, best friend, do you think that bubbly friend and high friend will be okay in the big city? Well, I hope so. And I hope bubbly friend fixes her thing.
Oh, I need to get a seat on this thing.
I realize like I'm one of the more talkative characters, and I picked the one that doesn't talk.
I mean, I'm very expressive.
You are. It's just great. Like I hope she's recording this because like it just sounds like I'm talking to myself.
Well, that
Hello, new friends.
You suddenly hear a voice from the door to your tent, to the large tent, and you see a figure you've never seen before.
I am all of 4 feet tall. I got white hair and a white beard.
Okay.
I'm dressed finely, and you see on my hand a signet ring.
Hey, best friend. It looks like there's a new person to the circus.
I have already started running over to go give him a hug.
Aw, like in the GIF.
Is this a customary greeting around these parts? I return your greeting, friend. Hello. I have been.
Flex goes over more slowly and kind of looks down at him, and he's like, "Hello, small friend. How are you today?"
Yeah. What? I think you need to roll a perception to see if you notice me trying to pickpocket you.
Yeah. Dang it.
Actually, I was going to say, Cotton actually gets advantage on his perception, which means he rolled a 19. He notices that Blank is pickpocketing him.
Advantage perception?
Because, well, Cotton can tell you himself. If he feels like it. There's a reason he gets advantage.
I saw that. I saw that, my new friend. You can't sneak one by me. I'm actually here on behalf of a good friend. If you see this ring on my hand, this is the ring of the Duke of Peril. Duke Lucas, my good friend. And he has sent me to um, find some people who can help him to right a wrong that was done to him.
It looks like we'll have to flex our justice muscles, best friend. What help do you need, small friend?
There is a local businessman in this area who has stolen some artifacts from the Duke of Peril, and I wanted to see if your troop could help me to recover them. But before that, I was hoping y'all could show me some of your routines, just so I can see if y'all might be of service to the Duke.
Really, we don't really flex our adventuring muscles. We really are just circus people. But we do have adventurer people. But I'm always happy to perform if you want to see. I throw my best friend. You want to see me throw him?
I would love to see that.
Yes. Okay. How do I throw him?
That would be athletics.
You've done this before.
I haven't done it this game. I'm busy thinking about Demonic Park, okay? Okay.
Oh no, the things I missed when I have to split party.
Wait, is it athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics, because you're using your muscles.
Okay.
Yeah, I do acrobatics because I want to land and not die.
Okay.
Yes.
Do I get advantage on
Person
this?
throwing gets athletics. Person landing gets acrobatics.
I don't suppose I get advantage on it. I mean, it's still good, but it'd be cool if I got advantage.
It's still good.
Yeah, you never explained why you get an advantage on your perception roll there. You never explained that.
Yeah, that wasn't explained.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. Just I'd love to see the act.
Okay. Well, I mean, I've picked Zach up and I've definitely thrown him. So
He didn't do his act. There we go. Oh, that was impressive.
Sailed
That was
majestically.
beautiful.
For a moment, you could believe that even though this is a Kenku in front of you, that he flew.
Yeah, beautiful. See, we have excellent muscles, and we're not.
Listen, I understand you are not typically the adventuring types, but I've come to you for the specific skills that y'all have, as you have such wonderful muscles. And your friend there, I've heard great things about your friend there.
Do you need someone thrown?
It is possible that in this endeavor we need somebody thrown.
Okay.
And I just you should know that my friend Duke Lucas is very generous, and he remembers those who serve him well.
He's nice, but I mean, I really just want to throw some people. So, I mean, if you need people thrown, I'm your bear. Best friend, let's go throw some people. That's not you this time.
By the way,
I was actually hoping I could meet some more of the troop.
Oh, they've gone into town. Bubbly friend had a problem and needed to do something. And High friend, I think, thought she was following a sheep, but she went with her. So, wait, where's Taka? Oh, Taka's not here. So where did we say, what are we saying Taka's doing? Is she like napping somewhere?
Yeah, she's either napping or she is in the middle of helping out the heads of the circus, while you guys are just busy doing a routine, and the other two are in town, getting drinking or doing whatever.
It looks to me like your silent friend is eager to help.
Best friend is eager to do everything. That's why he's my best friend. We can, best friend or bubbly friend and High friend said they were going to go get a drink. So I guess we could go try to find them if you want to meet
I
them.
think that's a swell idea.
Okay. All right. I assume our history thing says we know where the bar is, and since we've got like a
You don't actually know which bar they're at. All you know is that they went into town to go to a bar. There are plenty of bars in town.
okay.
But
Has-
you did
has a-
hear, the thing you did hear, though, was that your friend was definitely looking for a temple, so you know that sooner or later she's probably going to end up there.
Okay. Lex has a solution to this problem. So we're gonna go to the Temple District. Flex is going to plant himself in the middle of it, and he's going to scream at the top of his lung, "Bubbly friend, we need you!" And he's just gonna repeat that for a while.
Oh,
I guess
that's just perfect. GM loves it.
What? Sorry, that's a Flex solution. It's a Flex solution. And I mean, he'll flex while he does it. Do you want me to roll like a performance?
A wee face.
So no, that was meant to be happy face. I was trying to look for the edit, and instead it just went kablooey on me.
I need to step away for just a second. I'm sorry.
So basically, you're still in the middle of your
Yes.
of your tent, and basically, so the idea is that you're heading straight for where the temple is.
Go to the middle of the Temple District, plant myself where I think is near the temple she would go to, and scream at the top of my lungs, "Bubbly friend, we need you!"
Okay, sorry about that.
Over and over again. No worries, Kyle.
My brother just got home. He told me to make sure I don't open any portals to the Upside Down.
Yeah, that would be unpleasant.
Just to spite him. Do it just to spite him now.
I know. Don't tell
That could happen in
do.
this game, though we don't call it the Upside Down. It's a couple of other things that I have names for it.
Don't tell. He's
Including
not
the
allowed to tell
Shadowlands.
you what to do. That's my job as your pretend.
But
Okay, so I missed. Why is Blank covering his ears?
Because Flex is.
Oh, because she's shouting.
Yeah.
Flex has plans to scream.
Right.
But we're currently still in the middle of your tents, and basically you're talking about going to the temple that you tried to give directions to earlier.
Yeah. We're
All right.
thank
I
you,
will
thank
be
you.
moving everybody to the same thing because thankfully you're actually headed all to the same spot.
Cool.
All right.
And we're the ones who actually knew where it was, too.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't actually get lost.
Hi.
Hi, buddy.
Oh my god, did you come to the bar?
Nope.
Nope.
Here's what happens. By the time that you two plus Amara are headed for the Grand Cathedral that you've learned directions to,
Mm-hmm.
you have found a small crowd gathering just outside in Old Town, at the set out of the Grand Cathedral, where Flex has been shouting, "Bubbly friend!"
Friend, we need you.
It's that. What is
Bubbly friend?
Bubbly friend?
boyfriend?
Yes,
Me?
bubbly friend, we need you. I've been shouting that outside the cathedral for a little while.
And you're getting weird
Oh,
looks,
okay,
and
I'm gonna
you've
run
got,
up to
you've got some you've got some people just watching you glaring that have finned helmets on their heads and look like they're covered in armor.
Uh-oh.
We don't want to move along. We're sorry. We're sorry. Please be quiet. We don't want to upset them.
Hey, friend! Sorry, he's just shouting.
Gonna start running towards them.
Yeah, I'm running towards them too, but I'm also rolling perception to see if I can, like, figure out anything extra about
Oh,
this particular dynamic.
Yeah, so you come across your big friend Flex and your Kenku friend Blank, and there appears to be a gnome, probably on his tiptoes, trying to talk to Flex, and kind of go like hish 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 at him. This gnome you've never seen before in your life.
My new friend, please.
When I see Bubbly Fred, I stop and I'm like, I found her. See, I said I'd find her.
Wonderful. You did a great job.
I did. Thank
What's
you.
wrong?
Hi,
What's
Bubbly
wrong?
Fred.
What happened?
Oh, we got a new friend. See this small guy? And like I point down. And do you need me to
Mhm.
lift him? I can lift him if you need to see him. Like,
That's okay. Why were you yelling for me?
oh, new small friend talked best friend and to me and
No.
said that he's got new friends that we should meet. And I need to throw somebody that's not best friend.
Why do you need to throw somebody to meet these people?
I think I can explain. I think I can explain for her. Thank you. My name is Cotton. I don't believe I introduced myself to them. Hello, I am an emissary of the Duke of Peril. His name is Lucas, good friend of mine. And he's
Who
a,
the
you know,
hell
he's a
is-
generous man. What?
Where the hell is Peril?
Oh, it's it's up in the north. You probably haven't been in that area. It's a small kingdom.
Okay.
Is Cotton
So-
crazy?
Is
So
sense
local-
motive still a thing?
It's called insight.
If he's bullshitting, like to
Yeah, I feel like this is, again, we're gonna get mugged, so I'm gonna roll an insight.
insight, that's what I want. Oh, I'm
Yeah, we're not doing too great on that. Unless we get advantage for some reason.
Sadly, no. There's no advantage on this for you guys.
Even though we're carnies, like, we deal with bullshit all the time. Come on.
True.
Like, we play people for a living. Come on.
See, if you were the exact bullshitter, aka if you were Astrid, I would say you've got a point because you're the kind that cold reads people and you do mesmer
Right.
attacks, that sort of thing. That's unfortunately not your gig. You are aware of such things, but you're not necessarily skilled in the art of the bullshitting. You leave that to other people.
Fair.
So while you think that
fine.
this guy might be bullshitting, you don't have any extra reason to distrust him. Basically, it's if he is bullshitting, he's really good at it.
All right, so
do I know where this kingdom is?
Give me a history check.
That's true too. I can at least try to see if it's a real place.
Best friend.
Nope.
Is Cotton fluffy?
Tell me don't know shit about nothing.
Yeah, Bubbles is technically higher because it's not a critical failure, but that's pretty much all we can say about it.
Yeah, except critical failures don't work on. Neither do critical successes on skill check rolls.
Balls. Well,
He is
okay, I
buying
go
this
slightly
guy
less than
hook,
nothing.
line, and sinker. She
Yeah,
wants the pamphlet
totally.
for this place.
Bubbles doesn't think this place exists. Or she does, depending on whether or not it does. She believes the opposite, whichever that is.
So,
all right, Kyle.
a local businessman in this area, I believe his name is Bink. He's stolen some artifacts from my friend Duke Lucas, and I need to get those back. And I've heard of your troop, and I've heard of the various skills you possess, and I think that you lot can help me to get back what the Duke needs.
You needed an exotic dancer?
I do need distraction.
Well, I am very alluring. I'll give you that.
Sure, his friend is gonna pay for your thing to get fixed.
No, I need to get my thing fixed first. We're by the temple. I'm going to the temple before we do anything else. My face must be fixed. My beautiful face. I won't be fully distracting unless they can see all of me.
Bubbly friend is crying. Do you want me to lift you? Do you want me to lift you without cheer you up?
No, I want to go to the temple. That will cheer me up.
Okay, I'll throw you into temple.
That's not how we make friends.
Okay. Well, I got a 14.
Balls. This is not how we do. Can I roll something to like dodge out of the way?
Sure.
Is it
Give me
possible
an
that
acrobatics check.
use her dodge
Okay.
to help
Damn.
Flex pick her?
Nope. Flex grabs you.
He's going flying.
Yeah.
You're going into the temple.
God damn
So
it.
do you just boulder in through the door, the front door?
Mommy's gonna watch the arc and be like, "Whee!"
Oh shoot! I thought the door was open. Is it not open?
It
Usually
is
they're
open. I'm just saying is that there's not. It's not like there's any windows you can get into.
Oh god.
They're-
Bubbles. That's me and Selmy right now. We're just.
You don't have popcorn.
You're not sure where I
You're
got
welcome, friends.
but
You're welcome,
there is
welcome,
popcorn.
friends.
I'm passing it over. You're not sure where it came from though.
Somebody grab a handful and choose it merrily.
Bard skill.
Okay, if I roll another acrobatics, can I try to like not land on anybody who I might want to impress
Sure.
or hire?
That's an entrance.
Okay, that's better. I didn't break your pew. Please fix my face.
Several red dragonlings go fleeing as you come crashing through the doors. You land on your feet in a vestibule. Nearly knock over a font of what's probably holy water, but manage to catch yourself just in time.
Crashing through
Okay.
Piece of paper with an 8 on it.
Can you help me, please?
You see one of the little dragonlings, aka kobolds, to the people who weren't at the tavern earlier, kind of peer around a corner, like through some columns, and go, can we help you?
Yes, please. I need my face healed.
I guess we can get you to the Grand Priestess. She might be able to help. Another one kind of says,
Yes,
I'm one of the acolytes.
Entrance. You're welcome.
thanks.
So,
Acolyte.
the
I should point out I don't have that much money. I took starting gold because I'm naked. I don't really need equipment, but I only have about 100 gold, so I guess I'll go see what it's gonna cost me.
On our character sheet, where do we see how much gold we have?
on a
That
little
should be at the
sheet.
bottom
Yeah.
next to it.
Oh, I only have 15. That sucks.
At the bottom where?
Where there's a square with some like hexagons. It says CP, SP, EP,
Okay.
gold, GP. Those are like CP is copper pieces, GP is gold pieces,
Oh, okay.
etc.
Thanks.
Yeah, sure. I know something. That'll never happen again.
All right. So
Okay, so I would like to be fixed.
So the one of the dragonlings just kind of like comes over, thinks about taking your hand, but is like hearing what you were saying and just kind of drops the. They're like wearing little robes, kind of indicating that they are like whatever the lowest level is possible in a church. Like maybe the people that have were homeless at some
Novitiates?
point. Not necessarily novitiates, like
Oh.
maybe the equivalent of altar boys or lowers in this world. But basically someone that has nowhere else to go, but is now working for the church in order to, to justify being fed, and maybe at some point they'll become a novitiate and join the church.
All right.
basically
Fair
that sort
enough.
of individual.
Okay. Well, please take me to someone who can help.
All right. So this particular dragonling, like these, kind of like doesn't take your hand, like look like they were about to, but instead like lead. So it's just like kind of like waves you on towards the back of, like basically through an area with pews, past a like a pulpit sort of thing, and into like a bigger area full of statuary. And around you, you basically see statues to all of the major gods in the pantheon, all of the ones that um, they're kind of like in the order of the calendar. The calendar goes from
Okay.
like Tamala, the goddess of birth, all the way to Quer, goddess of death. Kind of going in a semicircle, and it's like they're all sorts of like cool looks for them, like different statues, like the statue of Woos, for example. Sometimes it looks like a lizard person, but this particular one is more stylized from the days when people thought she was the divine light, and so it has like four arms, kind of like human-like hair and breasts, but also like a lizard person, kind of like mixing the two races together in some sort of beautiful being. But it's identifiable as Woos. It's like one of the offshoot Woos statues that still exists.
Okay.
And kind of like working behind that, like just kind of staring up at these statues, writing something down like in a little notebook, is a half elven woman, who kind of turns and looks at you, kind of frowning a little bit. Says, and who might this be? Are you the one that was making all that racket?
No. That was my coworker.
Hurtful.
He's volume disadvantaged.
Cool.
Cool.
I say very
You weren't in here. You can't hear me because I'm not yelling, and I need her to listen.
check for that. So where Flex is like, someone's being hurtful. Fine.
Yeah, that was unrelated to this. I need to be healed, please. And I am innocent of the yelling. I was not there. That's why he was yelling.
And what kind of problem do you have?
This, and I rip off the veil.
Her eyes,
which
kind of
actually I can't do because it's Selmy.
Yeah.
It's Selmy's illusion, so I guess I can't dispel it, can I? Shit.
That move that didn't work. Go away.
Shit. If it's an illusion and I didn't cast it, can I literally not show her my face? Oh crap!
Like, looks like waiting, and then looks at you again and says, "Well, what is it that you need help with?"
Oh,
Revenge.
1 minute. I'm gonna go out and ask Selmy to please. Actually, I'm gonna ask Selmy to come in so that no one else can see my shame, and then have her dismiss it.
Hey, outside.
I don't want her to dismiss it.
Outside, while she's doing all this, can I be like putting on my Flex show, like entertaining the?
Give me a performance check. You still have the people in the finned helmets watching you carefully.
Can I assist her by like gesturing grandly to her?
And what is your perception check for, by the way, Cotton?
Well, I wanted to see if there was anything I could grab. Steal.
Are you going into the temple as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so far, at least in the vestibule, you don't see anything stealable. And you have at least 2 dragonlings watching you.
While we walk in, I'm gonna lean over to Cotton and be like, "So, you were about to give us a quest?"
Yes. We need to go retrieve something from Beak.
Quest. Got it.
Yes, a quest.
Selmy, can you please come with me and dispel this in front of the nice healer lady so that she can see my shame?
Okie dokie. I'll follow
Alright.
her. I'll follow Bubbles.
And Flex is making money. Nice.
Ooh, I'm making money.
Nice.
Aha, 11 silver. Go me.
Woo!
Oh,
Alright, so can...
Dispel the thing for Bubbles.
All right. The
Yeah, so we got...
the priestess takes a look at your face and like takes a step back for a moment with a little bit of a gasp, and looks you over and says, "Oh, I've never seen that so clear before. Usually those bumps are red, or sometimes blue, but I've never seen it clear." Oh, dear.
You know what this is?
Is there a new? She kind of like looks over and kind of like frowns at you, and says, maybe you didn't take it on purpose then. Well, even if you did, I am obliged to help one in need, with the right cash.
I
anyway.
bit a monster. That's all that happened.
You think this is a monster touched her? She didn't take no drugs.
Yeah, I would never disfigure myself, okay? My body is a temple. Sometimes it's a
monster had
temple
a
that's like
disease.
leaning sideways, but no, my boss was being kidnapped. I bit a monster. I'm a hero. I don't deserve this.
Then a monster is the source of it. I never would have guessed. But then again, the poor souls that have been afflicted, they just speak of the people in the robes that have sold them the rock. They didn't say anything about a monster.
Wait, Salmi's gonna put two and two here together here. She's like, wait a minute. And she's gonna pull out her little the vial of white crystal powder that came off the monster.
It turned into
and
powder.
she's gonna be like, and she's gonna show the cleric lady. Is like, is this what people are calling rock?
I don't know. I've heard them talk about vials with some kind of powdered, stone, crystal, rock in it, but usually it's like red or blue, and that looks kind of grayish to me. Maybe it's unrefined?
Well,
We got this off a monster who had scabs on it that looked like that. And I'm gonna point to Bubbles. And then I picked one of those scabs off of the monster, and when it went back to its own dimension, the crystal I was holding in my hand turned to powder.
She's like,
It turned into this powder.
Staring. Where did the monster come from? And what are you looking for,
It just
Cotton?
appeared.
I'm from some kind of other dimension that was made out of mirrors.
Mirrors?
So this is really interesting.
There was a
but you
hole
said
in reality. There was a hole in reality, and I shot a fireball through the hole in reality, and it bounced around like the other side was made of mirrors. That's all I know. And that's
While
where the
they're
monster
talking
lives.
with her, I've rolled a fresh perception. And I want to see if I can try to steal something in the temple.
Let's see. Let's see. You're in. Did you stay in the vestibule? Did you wander into the pews, or did you? Are you at their sides basically right now, where the priestess is talking?
I'm pretty sure I'm at their sides.
Okay. So let's see. That's in the statuary room. You can snag a small version of one of these statues that possibly can be used as a candle holder of any particular god. Do you have a particular kind of god that you might have been attempting to steal a statuary of?
No, just anything I think I can get money off of. You want sleight of hand?
Sure.
He's not with us. I would just like to make that clear.
I'm being stealthy, so y'all don't know what I'm doing.
Actually, yeah, it's lucky. You're not
Yeah,
stealthy,
you're only
but you are
stealthy
sleight of
until you're
hand.
not.
So that is an 18.
Okay, then I don't.
So let's see here. Let me look at my gods list, and we'll tell you which. Actually, I'm going to go down to my calendar because that uses the name of all the gods. Give me a 1d20. We'll see which which god you grabbed based on the calendar day.
All right. Where is that?
Type.
It's in the chat.
20. That's how I do it. There's also a dice thing on the side that you can also do it from. You rolled an 11. Ah, of course. You grabbed a statue of Hazarin. She is also known as... Let's see, hold on. Oh, that's Futaz I'm thinking of. Hazarin... That's actually... Hazarin's a he. Sorry. The god that actually is related to your people. It's the god of the dwarves and the gnomes. This one kind of looks like a cross between a dwarf and a gnome, holding a hammer and holding what looks like tinker tools.
They have to share a god?
Is that Hazarin?
Hazarin. There we go.
That's how I spelled it. Nice. Okay, so just add that to my inventory, a statue of Hazarin.
Yes.
All right. Nice.
And welcome, Tonka. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that well, your workload was pretty bad today.
Yeah, it should have been better because like they should have told me about it 3 weeks ago, but can't have everything. So, oh well.
I hate it when that happens.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
Luckily, it's done, and hey, everyone's still there. That's cool. So.
Ooh, Zach.
Yeah,
Looks
Kyle's
like we
gonna
have a
get us
new
in trouble.
person.
Yeah, they're all currently at the Grand Cathedral, and you're unfortunately stuck back at the circus.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, I'll just hang around and
Sleeping
not-
potion.
yeah.
You don't think she might go looking for her friends since she's alone?
Well, she's not alone. There's a bunch of other circus people around her, and she's
okay.
working with. But her
Yeah, but she
her
loves attention.
Yeah. So which means you might be also the one currently entertaining random passerbys and encouraging them. Maybe you're working as the carnival barker, and while you're, because that's the center of attention. Persuading people to come to the circus tomorrow when you first open your doors.
True.
See, that way you're still the center of attention.
Yeah, I can actually I could try to get some tips this way too. Make some money.
Excellent.
Buy some more drugs. Good times.
What is Tonka again? I forgot what she is. I apologize.
Acrobat.
Acrobat. That's what you are. Okay. Bendy friend. That's what your name is. Bendy friend.
Yes.
So as Cotton is swiping a small statue that has a bit of little bits of wax on it from the candles, you two are coming into the other two. Selmy and Bubbles are basically coming to the conclusion that this drug that you've heard reference to has some connection to that monster you guys fought.
And Bubbles mostly doesn't care. She just wants her face fixed. So she's gonna be like, yeah, that's awful, and we'll totally help you figure it out. But you mentioned you could help, please?
Yes. 50 gold for the procedure.
Okay. I mean, that's really steep, but it's my face, and I have to do it. So I will deduct 50 gold. Which is like a third of my worldly goods.
It is
more
how
than a third.
Our cathedral makes its money. It's not like we charge
I know.
parishioners for it.
I know. I'm just bitching.
She walks you back to the vestibule where the font is, And she kind of like sticks her hands in and gets them nice and clean. There's a little purify spell in there to make sure there's like no gross things that you would find in a normal holy water thing in real world. uh, and then it touches your face. You feel a warm sensation spread from your face throughout your body, and the infection goes away as soon as you pay her 50 gold.
I paid her. I took it out of my inventory. So,
What a
I'm
lovely
ecstatic.
face.
I'm gonna run outside and start dancing by Flex. Just I need
Find
everybody
and
to
talk
see
to the cleric
how great my
lady.
face.
I'm gonna follow her out.
Damn, that's not a very good performance. I don't care. I'm just too happy to be coordinated. I'm just like crazy dancing all over the place.
Hey, Fred, you feel better.
Yes.
And
Oh, it's glorious.
Cleric lady, some questions. Can you guys, hello?
Yeah. No, I can hear you. Just
Oh, I wanted to ask the cleric lady some questions.
All right, she's willing to talk to you.
Do you know more about that disease you just cured?
Uh,
You say it's coming, like people with the drug, or that take the drug get it?
yeah, it's been known to crop up on the people that have been using red and blue rock.
What would have happened to my friend if you hadn't have been able to heal her?
Well, once the infection spreads and enters into stage 2, people tend to act much more bizarre. I'm only used to the red and the blue, and the reactions on both of those are quite different. Usually, the people that are infected with red get very angry and paranoid, and the people infected with blue seem to crave magic and all kinds. I've never seen one that's clear or maybe white, I guess, before.
Wait,
But you said she picked this up off a monster.
so one of our workers found some crystals that happened to good lights. And somehow, when we were using these crystals, it opened up a tear in reality, and this monster came through and tried to kidnap our ringmaster. And we were able to fight it off, but unfortunately, Bubbles had to bite the creature in order to make it go away, and that's how she contracted the disease. While they were fighting it, I managed to pry a crystal which appeared to be more like a scab, as if these crystals were a disease of some sort. And I pried one of these scab crystals off, and when the creature vanished back into its hole that, again, seemed to be made of mirrors on the other side, the crystal immediately disintegrated into this powder.
That is so strange. But as I said, I had never heard of a creature before when it came to this. Like I said, it was the only thing I ever heard from those afflicted that I've cured in the past. Said something about robed figures selling this to them.
Figures. Somebody's got her little notebook out that's full of like recipes and post-its, and she's like making notes in the sideline of like 15 different pages. There's no way she's gonna be able to put this together in a straight line again.
They've mostly been from from the low end and the Azure ward.
The Azure Ward. Is that where the magic is?
Oh no, the Azure ward's were the docks.
I see. So
It's
mostly
where the
poor
ship-
people.
Yes, indeed.
So I'm guessing if they're preying on poor people, this must be highly addictive.
From what I understand, yes. That they've become dependent on it. There are said to be some various sections of Azure, of the Azure Ward that are becoming harder and harder to get into.
Because of the people whacked out on the drug.
Yeah. As I said,
Is there a stage beyond
What?
stage 2?
if there is, I've never seen it.
Okay. I think that's all the questions I have. Okay. Bye-bye, lady. I love you. And she's gonna run away.
Bye. Feel free to come back again. All right.
She's gonna run back out to my friends.
And you probably see Flex collecting 11 silver from his performing at this point.
Oh, I wanted to pick up Cotton in one hand and Blank in the other hand and start throwing them up and down.
All right.
And I would like to do
well,
evade.
yes, and it is definitely a acrobatics to evade and athletics to grab and throw.
I should have taken that.
Not evading.
Oh.
So Cotton is very flexible. He gets away easily.
Wink, wink.
Rogues evade. It's what they do.
What about best friend? Can I start throwing him back and forth, like over my head?
What's he gonna
Blank?
do until you know?
Yeah, Blank.
Yeah, Blank's
Yes.
not telling you.
Yeah, 'cause Blank can't tell
She
you
sees
no.
where this is going, and she's getting the fuck away. She's getting out of arm's reach.
I would
He's
like to. I'd like to ingratiate
Good
myself
instinct.
with my new friends and call out to the crowd and try to advertise their show.
Are you not evading, Zach? Or are you gonna let me do it?
I'm doing it. Yeah, just trying to find a proper, like I'm doing poses in midair.
Nice. See, you're missing out, Cotton. It's good times.
In fact, I'm going to use a bonus action
Ooh.
and give you inspiration for your performance.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay. Whoa. Okay, shit. Right there. Inspiration.
So can I try to barker for them for the?
Go for it. Performance.
Okay. So.
Ah, dang it! I tried.
Jesus.
Okay, so 1d6.
All right.
Be like,
Let me roll.
cool,
a d-
man. Let the professionals handle it.
Isn't inspiration a D8?
Hey, check out their show. They're good.
Technically, I got an 8.
See, look at that person dancing like she's epileptic. They have that. Isn't it sexy?
I mean, at least I look good.
I've always wanted to see an epileptic lizard
Roll perception.
in a sexual manner.
Everybody.
Do I need
Perception.
Okay.
Everyone roll perception.
Oh.
Oh, I'm not great at that, which makes sense for me.
Oh,
Decent.
at least I can do something.
I'm not bad.
Yeah, I'm not bad. We are a little busy, Zach.
So Cotton and Bubbles both notice that are some of those armored individuals with the finned helmets heading your way.
Ooh, guys, we should probably maybe head back to the tents.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I need to learn to dance without my veil again, so I'll go practice. I'm happy with that.
I like the city anyways. So come on, best friend and bubbly friend and high friend and fluffy friend. Let's all go. So many friends.
I'd pet you in a condescending way, but you don't have any fur.
I don't know what.
I'd pet you in a condescending way, but you don't have any fur.
Nope.
He has eyebrows.
That's so everyone can admire my muscles.
What about the top of his head?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh, he's bald too. I thought from the picture that he would at least have hair up there.
No, it's just an easy picture. So.
Okay. So yeah, he's completely shaved except for the eyebrows.
Yeah, except for eyebrows.
Maybe Scritches?
Nah, not in public.
But he's clearly
Maybe later.
Like he looks like a weird human at first, but he's got like inhuman nose and inhuman ears that indicate that he is definitely something else and not an elf either.
But I'm sexy as
And
hell.
inhuman shoulders.
Teeth too. The teeth are probably a
That's
giveaway
true.
there.
The teeth are probably
Yeah.
unless of course that you file your teeth. It's like you have your hair removed or probably magically or by like a potion or something like that. Because I can't imagine you shaving every day the entire body. That would be a lot of work.
Like 5 candles worth of wax.
Yeah. It's so much wax. But and Flex walked next to Cotton and like because he wants to ask Cotton if he like has muscles because he's so little. He wants to know his like high friend where he doesn't have muscles. He's got a muscle routine for him.
Yeah, some sort of nair equivalent would tell me.
Yeah, like
Strength is not my strong suit.
He's decided your name is Fluffy Friend because Cotton is fluffy.
Yep.
Oh,
I picked up on that.
Fluffy Friend, I can help you with that if you need it.
Well, I'm happy to
The
listen.
shoulder paranoid that the bacon is still following us.
Bacon?
That's true, actually. Are the cops following us?
They stop at the district separation of Old Town. Like they're just kind of watching you leave.
These shit bubbles. You are not rolling well today.
No,
So
like, I
wealthy.
noticed them the first time, and I'm just like, whatever. There's this gnome. My face is better. I'm probably just like petting my face over and over. It's like it's smooth again. Well, it's kind of bumpy because it's scaly, but it's the right kind of bumpy again.
Did I hear your name is Bubbles?
Yes, Bubbles Murder Blood.
Well, Bubbles, I just want to let you know you are a beautiful specimen.
Thank you. Okay, I'm slightly less suspicious of him now.
Be riding on Flex's shoulders, giving him a lecture about how cops are just